Hi everyone, Barbara here today with a continuation of my last video tutorial with ColourArte where I attempted my first acrylic pour on canvas. If you saw that video, you may recall that it was much lighter and had more pink tones in it. Those pictures were taken before the paint dried completely, and I want to show you how it looks today, nearly 2 weeks later. As you can see, it is quite a bit darker and more blue and lots more black. I still think it is pretty, but it needs some help. So I'm going to turn it into an assemblage piece rather than let it stand on its own. Otherwise, you could always do a second pour on top of it. Before we get started, I want to point out this area here where it appears to be cracked or the paint seems to be pulling apart. I believe this is called crazing. I did take some still shots in case you cannot see it really well in the video. I know most artists want to avoid this, but since I like things to be grunched up a bit, I kind of like the look. It was probably caused by my mixture either being too much of this or not enough of that, but if you recall, I was doing a lot of manipulating or experimenting with this piece. There was also no telling what I was going to end up with after what I put this poor canvas through. If you want to check out that video, you can click on the link above. First, I've laid out a few chipboard pieces and arranged them how I think I'll use them. I like to see how things will or won't fit before I get too far. This can always change, however. The first pieces here are from Gypsy Soul laser cuts, and this is called Diamond Texture Sheet. It's a 12 by 12 texture sheet, and it's just diamonds, laser cut diamonds, and you can cut them into any kind of shape, cut them up into pieces as I've done. The second pieces of chipboard here are black chipboard that I cut using a Sizzix die. This one here called Key and Keyhole. And then this piece, which is a lovely image that is from a card making collection by Hunky Dory, will fit perfectly in there. And I will provide a complete list of the products I've used in the description area below the video, and also on my blog. Off camera, I sprayed the canvas with several coats of this crystal clear glaze to protect it, letting each coat dry between spraying the next one. Then I set it aside to dry overnight. Of course, drying time will vary depending on your weather. You don't want to spray this inside your studio. I recommend taking it outside or somewhere where you have good ventilation. Let's start adding the embellishments. First, I'm going to glue the diamond texture chipboard to the canvas so I know where to place the remaining pieces. Use a quick grab glue for easy application. If you enjoyed today's project video, please give me a thumbs up, and I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel so you won't miss any future tutorials. As always, thanks for watching, and always take time to play.